What's up guys? In this video I'm going to tell you the only way that you should try to make money on Steemit in 2019, so stick around. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Steemit is, it is a blogging platform built on the Steem blockchain where users get paid to post content and to interact with each other by commenting on other posts and upvoting and liking, and oh, that's definitely the sun in my eyes. So in theory, the way this platform is supposed to work is that people will post content, other people will upvote it, and those upvotes are worth money, so everybody kind of gets to benefit from posting content and make money that way. That's in theory how it's supposed to work. Now, because crypto and blockchain and all that stuff is decentralized, it's total anarchy, and what actually ended up happening is that you ended up with a few people who have massive amounts of steam power, which is basically, what the fuck is this lady doing? So steam power you can consider to be the power of an account that determines the dollar value of its upvotes, right? So accounts with more steam power are gonna have a higher dollar value for their upvote as opposed to lower ones, right? So like low, you know, it could be 0 cents, it could be 1 cent, 10 cents. Accounts with a lot of steam power can have 10, 20, $30 upvotes that they can, you know, hand out literally, I think it's every 2 hours it resets, or every hour you can vote once with 100% of your power. So what this actually turns into is that you have a lot of very powerful accounts that either just upvote themselves and pocket the money, or they sell their upvotes, which is a little bit less labor intensive, so they end up selling their upvotes to accounts who want to boost their post to the top of the trending page. Trending page is the most popular page on the website Steemit, and posts that get to the top of the trending page are pretty much guaranteed exposure to the Steemit community at large. Think of it like the front page of Reddit. So the point of this little explanation is that if you're trying to make money on Steemit in 2019, fucking bug on me, then it's going to be pretty hard to do that by just posting content. Because unless you're like buddy-buddy with all of these very powerful accounts, it's likely that they're not going to be like reading your posts or watching your videos every single day and throwing you $10 for like posting, you know, whatever stupid shit you decided to write that day. It's just not likely, right? Like, it's just not going to happen. And even if it does happen, let's say it does, how much are you going to make from that per month? Like tops, like what are you going to, you're not going to make $1,000 a month. Maybe you make $10 a day, maybe, you know, there's a couple people maybe making that much. So $300 a month, that's not a lot of money. So how are you really supposed to make money on Steemit in 2019? In my opinion, there's one way to do it, and that is to create a dApp, or basically an application that's built on the Steem blockchain, and to basically fundraise for a delegation of steam power to fund the project. Now, what's a delegation of steam power? It's pretty straightforward. Accounts with a lot of steam power will kind of lend it out to other accounts that are, you know, for whatever reason. A very good way to get a delegation is to propose, run, manage, and create a project that's built on the Steem blockchain, right? So one great example is DTube. Now, DTube is a YouTube clone where you can upload videos to the Steem blockchain, and I guess they're stored there or something. And the idea is to kind of basically make a video sharing website. Now, the creators of DTube, the DTube account has something like a 1.5 million steam power delegation. So all of their upvotes are worth a lot of money. You know, they can pass out 10, 20, $30 to people for posting a video if they like it, right? And they do that. They'll kind of, you know, watch or look at all of these videos that are posted on a daily basis, and they'll hand out these upvotes to people that they want to encourage to continue posting content. Now, why does DTube do this? Like, what's in it for them? They take, I believe, 15% of the total payout of any post that they upvote. So yeah, it's kind of, you know, murky waters where they have incentive to abuse their delegation. From my experience, they don't. They're fairly honorable in that regard. So they do tend to walk that line pretty well. Another good example is something called SteemPress, which is a WordPress plugin that will automatically post your content from your WordPress site or blog to your Steemit blog. So the idea there is that you post whatever you want on your website, you get the CEO benefits of that, and then you can set a timer for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours later to automatically copy the exact same post to your Steemit blog. And the idea there is that you can earn money from Steemit as well as getting the SEO benefits of posting it on your blog. And I believe SteamPress takes 10%. Don't quote me on that, but I'm 99% sure that they take 10% of the total post payout. So you get the idea. So you get the idea. Right now is a very good time to propose a project on Steem because crypto is not doing very well. Steemit, I believe its all-time high was like $12, and now the value of the Steem token is like 20 cents or 25 cents or something. So people who have heavily invested in the platform are kind of hurting pretty badly, and they're looking for people to propose new ideas like this so that they can raise the value of the token. Because the assumption is that if you have a dApp or if you have some sort of technology that relies on the Steem blockchain and does not work without Steem tokens, then the demand for those tokens will rise, which will raise the value of the token on the open market. Now, whether or not this is true, remains to be seen, but that's what people believe. And if that's what people believe, then for all intents and purposes, it is true. So if you're interested in doing something like that, what I would recommend that you do is you go on steemit.com, you set up an account. Now there's two ways to get your account approved. One of them is where you basically apply and they take like a week to like manually approve your account. It might take a little bit less time now because I don't think a lot of people are applying for accounts. And the second one is to just buy an account, which costs about like $1 or something like that. I'm actually giving away 50 Steemit accounts. So if you guys want an account, post a comment, let me know why you want the account, what you want to post on there, what you want to write about, or what app you're trying to create or whatever, and I'll hook you up. So yeah, if you want to do that, make an account on Steemit and just kind of join the community, start posting on whatever categories you're interested in. If you want to get a little bit more exposure and you have some money to play with, I would recommend writing something very high quality and boosting it to the top of the trending page with upvote bots. I'll make another video on that at another time, but I think this one is long enough. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and if you want a free Steem account, be sure to leave me a comment and let me know why you want it and what you're going to do with it. Peace.